Okay, this is your energy reading July 23rd through August 23rd for Taurus. Let's get right into this. First card up. This is the Three of Air. It is all about educate yourself. You might think you know already, but if you don't, now's the time to figure it out. Maybe what you know is wrong, and it's time to educate yourself. Some way, somehow, there's some lesson that you need to be accepting, working on, and or putting yourself in the process of learning because it's part of your path. This is a real challenging card. This is the Five of Water. This represents loss, fear, betrayal, abandonment. Your world could be crashing down around you. You might have recently lost or broken up from a relationship. In some way, you're feeling hurt, fearful. This is your challenge. This is what you need to work through. Queen of Fire. She's been in every single reading but Pisces. She's all about compassion and generosity. In this particular context, I feel like this is either you giving to yourself or someone coming in and helping you through your fear of abandonment, loss, betrayal, etc. So once you learn what it is you need to learn related to this fear, abandonment, betrayal, you can open up and come into receiving compassion and generosity, or giving compassion and generosity to yourself. They're both a form of receiving. Just in case you're unclear, this is the altruism card. So anything in your life in which you are being selfish and non-altruistic is what's causing this. If you've separated yourself, if you feel fearful and betrayed, it's because you're not being altruistic. You're being extremely selfish. And the reason is your inner child. This is the central point of the reading. Your inner child is in pain and you haven't dealt with it. And this has caused you to become less than altruistic. So this is what you came here to learn. This is your learning: fear, abandonment, betrayal, compassion, generosity, stepping into altruism, healing your inner child, which all prepares you for partnership. This is a very strong card for partnership, saying whoever it is that you're going to be partnering up with soon is going to be mightily beneficial. This is going to be very positive manifesting. But you have to do the work first. You need to learn the lesson. And if you don't relate to this personally, if you're not feeling fear, betrayal, loss, or abandonment, then maybe this is something you've done to someone else. In which case, revert back to altruism and why did you do this? You need to learn why compassion and generosity and altruism are important. They are super important. They're probably the most important thing on planet Earth. And if you're not doing it and you're an Earth element, you're not in alignment. So your inner child is begging you to be healed, but this is also representing a time of peace. I mean, look how peaceful and happy she is. Not a care in the world. So if you do this work, if you get right with self, deal with this fear of abandonment, betrayal, enter into your compassion and your generosity and start being altruistic, you will heal this. And that will open the door for a beautiful partnership. The Seneschal. Oh boy. This is a very powerful earth card. This is all about serving a higher authority and asking you why aren't you? If you're not already serving the higher authority, the higher energies, she's asking you to get to it. Like, you're holding all the keys, you're here to serve, and if you're not doing it, why? She wants to know, and she wants a damn good explanation. So this is the card of get busy being altruistic, generous, and compassionate. We don't have time for the bull anymore. This is your journey. This is balancing light and dark. This is bringing home both. This is the journey of life, the experience of life, the embodiment of the journey of life. Taurus, this is you. This is you all the way. And if you can get this done, if you can do this work, and I totally believe you can, if you can learn your lesson, stop doing this or stop being in this, step into this, really step into this, heal this, it will bring you the partnership for you to get moving, show the journey, finish the journey, and bring heaven on earth. There's a reason you're last, Taurus. This is your job. This is what you came here to do. You came here to bring heaven on earth. This is no light task. This is a heavy burden. But you've got what it takes to do it. And it will be done. And I pulled a qualifier for you because I wanted to know where the energy for bringing this in is coming from. And it's right there. Honor your beauty. Taurus can really struggle sometimes, especially when it comes to weight issues, body issues, self-esteem issues, and these might have been in your way. In fact, they could very well have created this dichotomy right here. You know, you think people view you as fat or ugly or slow or stubborn or, you know, all of the standard archetypes of Taurus, and it's beat you up and put you in this place where you need to remember this: compassion, generosity, altruism. If you can do these things, this is how. Honor your beauty. We are all beautiful. You are beautiful. Doesn't matter how much you weigh. It doesn't matter what you look like. Doesn't matter what you've done in the past. All that matters is now. Bringing this in. Healing this. Accepting this. And learning. No small burden, Taurus, but you wouldn't have it any other way. Here's to heaven on earth.